And here comes MOUSESPORTS from heaven. Bimas and Frozen starting to get the play going. The rest of the squad coming through mid. 3 players now out of that. Like you said, Team Liquid take control of this hut back. Bomb starts to be planted. MOUSESPORTS locking it in. Team Liquid now getting the first kill. It's Fallen that's been able to pick it up. In-game leaders blow for blow, and Dexter's still alive, still kicking, and kills come in for Dexter. Huge 3K from him. Bimas doing work as well from the back of the bomb site, and it's all on Naf. 1 versus 2 needed for him. USP in hand, he's found the first headshot, and now it's just Frozen. Stuck up in heaven, good position for it. Naf now spots out his opponent, and Frozen spots that Naf is no longer sticking the defuse, but finally he will. Pulls him off it again, and Frozen just playing with Naf right now, keeping him off that bomb. Naf again tapping, trying to pull Frozen into the open, and finally a headshot is through. It's going to be MOUSESPORTS with a pistol win.
Unleash still has to be concerned of a lot of different angles, though.
Oh, and he's going to go forward. It's Naf that finds the first in Unleash. Spotted 2, comes away with 1, and now goes back to decon, but Frozen ready for the repeak. 3v4 though, low HP on a couple of players from MOUSESPORTS. It's not the ideal situation for the T side, especially because they haven't dealt with Naf inside of the site. They have to go again, and they're just falling to pieces. Rops and Bimas have to pull off an unbelievable 2v4, and that just isn't likely to happen. Team Liquid with so much control inside of the site. 2-man advantage for Liquid. MOUSESPORTS given a really difficult round right off the bat, and they're going to try and challenge the AWP.
It's a tough plan B. You'd normally expect Naf to be here, but Fallen switched it up in this round, so the dry peek goes straight into the AWP instead of the rifle that Naf would have had. A nice switch up from Liquid to catch them off guard.
Oh.
Nice shot from Bimas, but he's taken some damage from Fallen, who hits him with the headshot.
Great stuff from Fallen, very comfortable, very confident, you know, just stands around, doesn't drop back, doesn't take a covered position. Frozen's going to change up his position. It's Dexter down with the bomb versus Naf, and the bomb has been found. It's alone as well. The spacing kind of off there between Acore and Dexter. AK at least picked up, and now Acore has recovered the bomb as well, but Naf is hunting him down. He's about to find the kill, but Acore, the Dane has hit the headshot. Also, his teammates getting kills as well, and once again, Grim is needed, but Acore landing some blistering headshots now. It's just Fallen. AWP in the clutch. 1 versus 2, a round that MOUSESPORTS should have no say in winning.
Oh no, the bomb's coming down alone. Acore has to win this fight.
Oh, it's gone to the P250 though, and because of that, the AK wins out the duel. And Acore is following in behind him.
And they know Liquid have pushed into lobby, so there's a decent chance Liquid will be aware of this and will be watching for this.
Yeah, this is that tit for tat, map control being sent both ways, and Stewie 2K's inside of the site though. On the other side is Silo. Bimas tries to commit to mid. Dexter's already down, and Stewie's come out with a double. Finally, Aiko's going to spot it, but not enough. And Stewie 2K, what a round from him. A lot of the rounds have been close in terms of player count. They've been losing players for Liquid. You can make some damage to the economy. And Elise's timing, he's just looked away from top man. He's going to get taken down by Frozen. He nearly gets away with a kill, but another one from Frozen. That's Stewie 2K down. And now an opportunity once again for MOUSESPORTS. Can they do it again? Acore through the smoke, and it's all crumbling here for Team Liquid. Acore's looking for another, but finally Grim strikes into action. But it's all Grim now. 1v3. He's got to figure out how to get back down to that lower site if he wants to win the round. And because he's taking damage, it has to be the save call. 0 kills, 5 deaths, and now he's up to 9-10. He's equalized with most of his teammates. Grim off to a great start, but Frozen spots out Fallen. Kills come through, but aggression into ramp this time from Naf has delivered the bomb, and a kill for Liquid, and a Liege on aggression towards outside. He's got an AK. It's a close angle, though. It's quite common to clear, and the barrel from Acore goes around, but it's Naf. He'll take 2. It's 7 at the half for Team Liquid. The North Americans lead the way going into the second. We're going to take a short break, but we'll be right back. Stewie and Naf rocking those, and they're going quickly in towards ramp. Rops is going to be under pressure. He's going to force himself down into the lower bomb site, and the rest of the cavalry now running him down. Can Rops hold on? He's going to be under so much pressure. Fallen's found the headshot, and a man advantage now for Team Liquid. He's going to look for the bomb plant.
It's such a nice jump from Fallen. He hits his head, so he comes back down quickly. So hard to hit the headshot on him. And the trades continue on the B bomb site, but bomb will be planted on that safe side of the silo.
Yeah, man advantage for Liquid certainly helps matters in the post plant. Mouse have a lot of work to do. They've got to dig deep. Gonna try and find their way out of this one. Acore coming down ramp, a player right in front of him, a difficult angle to clear, but he knows Naf's here now with a sound cue. It doesn't really matter though, because Stewie 2K's found his teammate, and it's just as difficult as it was a few moments ago, even with that kill from MOUSESPORTS. Tap onto the bomb, trying to pull them into the open. No one's on it though, and Frozen's getting headshots. Now looking back, Frozen's found another. Suddenly it's all Fallen, and the round is now falling down around him. He's looking for the headshots. Fallen goes for it, and a double kill to save the day. Liquid with the 3K on Fallen. Grim is holding down Hut, and right now Bimas has already pushed up into it. Elise, speaking of, continues Nightmare's down to 21, and they're not going to check it. Bimas with 1 second as well, and now the bomb's down. Really good stuff there from Bimas. And this is a great start to the round for Mouse. Now Team Liquid have got to dig deep again. And often the man with a shovel has fallen that's come out with 1, but still not enough. They're still down a player.
That bomb is in a really weird position. They haven't got it, but they're going into ramp. They're trying to open it up, but here comes Rops, finally having some impact. A nice double kill on the hold, and Naf has no way in. Nice molly there from Mouse towards Yard. Acor has been watching that gap in the smoke, but it's the A play again.
Oh, crit flashes here from Team Liquid. Much better now. Flashes in. No one can even see who's coming to get them. It's a nightmare. It's a scary round, and MOUSESPORTS having to save. It's Rops bringing the AUG out of play. Stewie 2K with a quick start to this round. He's dropped down into mid already. He's looking for some openings. They have to be ready for this. The play into the A side so quick, and Stewie's found the opening. Finally, Frozen stepping back, but Naf is here as well, and he's got a double. Really good stuff from Naf, and he doesn't stop. Another one from him, and Acor's alone. He's found 1, but it's not going to be enough when Naf, the Destroyer, has turned up to the A bomb site. There's nothing you can do. Stewie's got to defend. Of course he's got to defend, but look who's waiting for him. It's Robs, who was there before him.
MOUSESPORTS finding some early success with some more initiative taken by Frozen. And then Rops just getting the right read, but Frozen's still stuck close by. They're not going to clear him. Nice headshot, but he has been traded. Back to a 2v3. This is doable for Liquid.
Oh, good kill from Acor, though. That might throw a little bit of a spanner into the works. Grim. Now 1 versus 3. He's going to begin to climb his ladder. You could say that is the round here as well, because Bimas is watching for him, but he's missed the timing. He didn't see him. Ships in the night. They've walked on by, and Grim finally spotted. Oh, prevents his team from going down there. Bimas turns back just at the right time.
Absolutely. Smokes at Yard will be successful at stopping Mouse from having information. Now Liquid go back to ramp. Rops is playing this pretty passively, though. Liquid don't have too many nades left, but they could force him away. He's committed to the angle. Rops lining up 2 before he's traded.
What is that position? There's no way you come around the corner looking there for the rifler. That's nice from Rops. The Frozen's down here as well. He's got 1. Quickly traded out by Elige. And now it's Elige and Naf. Naf's on 2 HP right now for this clutch. Let's going to switch out to the AWP. Elige is throwing the bomb on down, and Naf is going to start planting. Elige now covering him off. Good kill down to the double doors, but there's a second player there, and Elige gets away with that one as well. AWP at the ready. No utility yet. Finally, a flash goes through, and that's going to force Acor off the angle. Another flash as well, but finally, he'll get his reward, but he burns away to the Molotov of Fallen. And now Team Liquid going down into the B bottom site. Elige is lurking here up on the A side as well, so he could get in behind them in the late round. Stewie's going back up. Dexter's still here on the A side, though.
Elige heard that rotate away. Now he knows the A site should be weaker, and it's just an MP9 solo holding this A site. Now the rotates arrive, though. Bimas is here.
Yeah, Dexter knows it's going to be this A play. Can he get anything? No, the MP9 not able for a kill, and Bimas goes down as well. It's on to Rops, the hero of this team. Often he can be, but in a 1v4 versus Team Liquid, that Team Liquid had left starts to be deployed. They're really keeping him out of the site, preventing him from taking space back in, and now if he goes into that A bomb site, he's confirmed to die. Look how many players are looking at him. Stewie does it. 16-9. Team Liquid take down MOUSESPORTS on their map pick. Will it reach his opposition? He's waiting for the timing. Players have got so much better now at just using their utility, just waiting to the right point to toss it on in. And there goes Dexter throwing his HE in, and look at the damage he's got out of it. Falling down to 26. Bimas in the smoke. Players coming in all over the place right now. Rotations in from MOUSESPORTS. They need a couple of kills, though, and Dexter delivering them. A double kill from him. And now Stewie 2K and Naf. They're both down so low in HP. 7 and 10, and the bomb's down in the middle of the bomb site. MOUSESPORTS just hiding away. They've got so many players ready and available to be called upon to get these shots in. They've doubled up the buddy system coming into play, and Stewie, he was damaged at the beginning of the round, and he's finished off last for Team Liquid. MOUSESPORTS up to a good start. You can play your own game quite comfortably, and Grim, he's towards outside of long, but he's been forced back, and now a quick play for the B split. Team Liquid going to send players up the B ramp. It's not even a split because they don't have anybody in the tunnels, and so Robs can actually just focus down into the side, but he hasn't come away with a kill. He's taken out by Naf, and now Elige, he's looking for the cutoff of the rotations, but Frozen is swung on by, and instead it's Grim on the Galil that's taking kills, and finally down to Acor. They're looking for a couple of picks here. No one's giving them over for Team Liquid, though. Once you've taken that B site, you do everything you can to hold it. Well, there goes that one incendiary. That's going to slow them down for the time being. That one smoke used up is enough to bait out that utility, and now they can throw the rest of the util. Still going to be the short attack in from Team Liquid. They dive down into CT, and Dexter's got a double nearly. Stewie still alive, and Dexter looking for the kill. Instead, it's Acor, and finally Dexter gets his headshot. Stewie runs right into the AK. Naf and Fallen have to make it work, and out along. Naf is luckily to not get caught there. Fallen's taking damage from the Molotov. They don't know he's there, though. He slipped on by. Not in time, though, because his teammate's just gone down, and Fallen has a 1 versus 3. Bomb's going to get planted, and Fallen often able to deliver in these clutches. Experience hangs out, but not this time. Frozen with the headshot. And Team Liquid are content with taking that long control, waiting out the smoke, and Acor's posted.
But Mouse is so aware here. Frozen's pushed all the way into tunnels so they can stack long, aware of the push about to come round the corner. Acor with the initial kill, and Dexter still close by. He's going to hear them run away. They're not running away yet, though, and the flash comes through. Dexter able to take the fight to them. 2 kills on the hold. Great play from Dexter. They don't even have a flash.
Yeah.
How can they go through?
I don't think they can. They've just got to go now. It's starting to run on through itself. Smoke going in. Elige holding the ankle. He's just tucking in the corner. Well played from Elige. Double kill out of it. He strikes like a cobra. And now it is all to Stewie. Spraying away with one. Gets it into the 1v1 and the ops drop down. Stewie sees that. Not enough time. And Stewie's won the round. Stewie's got the kill. And Team Liquid with a second. And you watch the play of Stewie. He's down to 51 and now he's out of play. Rops quick to reply with the M4 and the play into the B-bomb site. Quick from Liquid. It's a good kill for him from Rops, and he's doing a good job at staying alive. Just being alive is a problem in and of itself because Dexter's starting his flank and it hasn't resulted in much, but it does bring Naf down to just himself. 1 versus 3 as he switches to the M4. He'll run away into spawn, and the B site attack didn't really even get going there. It was really solid from MOUSESPORTS on the defense, and when they come out long,
again.
Yeah, it's this late utility they're being able to save for MOUSESPORTS. Dexter's just causing so many problems, and again, BMAS, they've got to clear him in this corner. Naf comes around, good headshot, that opens things up, but now Grim's AK getting something done. Naf goes again, and Acor's op is neutralized. Liquid finally have the A site, and they finally got another round. Especially at this level, right, where the headshots come in very quickly from both sides. That AK is going to out-duel you quicker. Fallen, he's found another kill in the round. Rops is down, and Dexter and Frozen, they're left alone, and this is much more like it from Team Liquid. I think this is what they've been wanting to do from the beginning of the round, but look at this from Dexter. He's got through the fire. Finally, they'll spot him, and that is the problem. Elige with a good position, and now he's all unfrozen, and they've got the read that he's going to be on B, so they're going to fully drop back. Missed shot from Fallen, and that does allow Frozen to stick around for a little bit longer, but Fallen with a 3K. Try and shut down this long attack between them. Acor's taking a tighter angle. BMS at the ready, and now the spray comes through, lining them up, fully blinded. Fallen's flash gets them out alive, and Naf is just so good on those entries. He tears them to pieces, and now Dexter looking out towards long. He's found one onto Naf. The reply is there, but Fallen again coming in for Team Liquid. Rops with that AK step from the previous round has got to do a lot of work with it. He starts to go through the smoke, and now the bomb getting tossed over. He hears them. He knows they're right in front of him, but he can't really find his opportunity. Eventually, that smoke will start to fade away, and a really good shot from Frozen. There's still a chance here. Rops is yet to be unveiled. The secret weapon, the biggest player, and he's down. Grim with a headshot. Frozen. Now back in CT spawn, and the round for Team Liquid. And he's going into pit. The play from Rob starts to come out long, and Naf has a good position for this. Still got that utility for the late round. If he gets a kill on the Rops, that should be it now. Frozen's on 10 HP. Last round of the half coming in for Team Liquid, unless Frozen can pull this off. And this would be unbelievable if he even gets anywhere near close to the bomb site. Spotted, done damage onto Stewie. And they're just playing with him, toying with him, and the flash is in as well. And now they're looking to start strong in the second half as well. Stewie going for some early fights. Up towards top middle, he's taking down Frozen. A flash going in as well, and Stewie's not stopping. Elsewhere, though, Elige has been brought down, and we're in a 4v4.
Pure confidence on display, but the trades keep on coming. It's Fallen who hits that long-range headshot, and now we get back to a more standard spot for both teams. The problem for Liquid is they have no one on the A site, and they're just going to push through mid. Oh, Rops hears him.
Yeah, he hears all that noise. And now the bomb going up into the A site. A-Court, he's the man carrying that, and he'll be trying to get it onto the site. But a quick play here from Naf. He's over trying to take them out of play, but Rops has found Fallen, and now Naf is looking for more action. Rops is down in middle, and Naf has had enough of his pesky nuisance in this round, and Rops is going to get away. Bomb is planted for Mouse, and they hold this man advantage. They still have the kit on the back of Naf, and he's not done. He wants a kill. He wants to get forward. Grim is taking damage, and Grim goes down as well. And much needed pistol round for Mouse, and they win it convincingly. Bomb is coming back over to B. Naf is trying to duel out through the smoke. He's taking some damage, but not significant, and that is much more significant. Right through the smoke, Rops hits the headshot, Naf is down, and now they're just going to go on that. They look like they're going to go for the B split, and Rops has just come through the smoke, a headshot onto Stewie. Oh, Rops, that is disgusting.
I didn't realize that Rops would just be so quick on the aggression. Back into this one, but BMAS gets the first kill while blind, and he somehow stays alive in this corner.
I don't know how long he's going to be alive, but as soon as I say that, BMAS coming in with a lightning-fast headshot onto Elige. How can you get away with that? Finally, taken down by Grim. 4v3, Team Liquid down a player, and MOUSESPORTS looking to try and steam ahead to 13 rounds. Stewie's under pressure, holding the B-bomb site, only gets away with one. And the nemesis of Rops continues to be a big issue. Another kill for him, and Fallen starting to back away from the B-bomb site. It really does. 30 seconds left. MOUSESPORTS start their play. Grim's come out long and found BMAS, but it's all about the B play. It's all about the play into B. Stewie's got one, but Dexter's doubled up. And Elise through the window needs to find a kill. He's been able to pick it up. Dexter's gone down. Bomb's been recovered and frozen, now running to the site. Elise trying to peer, but the Molotov's going to force him into the angle of the AWP, but A-Core hasn't been able to take the kill. And keep eyes on Grim because the flank is coming in. He's right behind them. And A-Core, he's looking for it, and he's found the kill. It's now Fallen Elise who need to get back in through the doorways. And Frozen is now alone because Elise has found his teammate, and Frozen has spotted him coming through the doorway, and then finally, Team Liquid get around on the CT side.
They still need 7 more just to take us to overtime.
Well, Frozen's going to go into mid. He's going to try and open things up here for MOUSESPORTS, but all he finds is a mouthful of lead.
Alicia's getting into it now. But MOUSESPORTS still going into this B side of the map.
They're going through the smoke, and Stewie unaffected by the flash, and that second one is perfect. Stewie at the back of the site has no idea, and finally peeks up. He finds the bomb, and then through the smoke, he'll find his final. They're slowing it down again, but here comes the attack. The flashes are going up. The secondary smoke starts to come through just at the right time, and Fallen's out of position. Again, eyes on Elige. This has to be a good hold for him, and he's got a double kill. Elige just dropped the bomb. Frozen and Dexter both out of play. He looks to hold with an iron hold, but finally Elige is taken down, but the rest of his teammates are getting kills, and Team Liquid with a strong, strong hold.
They do have nades, but they might not be ready for Rops.
Look at his position. Rops has been so good so far, but it's not impeccable this time. He gets away with one, and now Fallen in the 1-versus-1 up against A-Core. He's aware of the position, but A-Core could have changed it up at this point. Fallen's worried about the positioning of A-Core. The AK up against the AWP in the clutch, and A-Core's holding the doorway. Comes down to the timing, whether he looks the wrong way, and now going back. Fallen's not catching any of the angles. Finally, he's going to move forward into the site, but he has no idea where A-Core could be, and he's starting to limit those positions, but the time is certainly limited now for Fallen. He spots out the AWP, but the time is taking long, and Fallen's got the kill, but is there enough time on the defuse? He's going to have to stick it. He feels like he's got it. It's going to be down close, but it's through for Liquid. 10 on the board, now up to 11. And Fallen's going to hold that one flashbang he still has in his hands as well, so keep note of that. It could be an identical round if Elige, but they're going to throw the Goose Molotov, and that's going to force Elige into the open. They've countered that position, they've countered that setup, and now it really is on Fallen to start delivering some impact with his AWP. Now he needs kills, and he's not going to find it. Frozen and A-Core coming in with kills, and it's all crumbling here for Team Liquid. MOUSESPORTS look to try and survive elimination and send us to a third map. Flashes go through. Stewie trying to keep the comeback alive. He's the only player left, and he goes down as well. 16-12 for MOUSESPORTS. They survive elimination on map number 2, and we've got to go to a third to decide who's going home here. For MOUSESPORTS in the pistol, some utility for Dexter, Frozen, with smoke and flash himself, and Eliche is peeking down into middle. Stewie's got an itchy in his hands, and here comes the B play.
Nade at the ready, does a bit of damage, but it won't slow down A-Core, who's moving in first. Nothing Stewie can do about this. He's got to sit back and let them have the site.
Yeah, they've crossed on over. They got the site easily. Now Lee's looking for some sort of pick, a kill. They might be able to give Team Liquid the edge in this retake attempt, but Bimas, look at his position at pool. He's about to swing out into CT. A couple of players there. Hasn't really got the best fight there, so decides to drop back and use the cover once again. And now going forward, it's Stewie with the first two, and that's huge kills for them. But Robs, A-core, and again for Robs. Headshots come in for MOUSESPORTS, and Stewie is left alone. Smoke deployed into the middle of the stairway, but it's Dexter that hunts him down.
Fallen could be the man to take the first fight if they go round this corner.
Fallen is about to be molly down and frozen with a quick headshot. Easy kills for him, and Robs have found the follow-up. Silenced quite quickly by Elige, but the man advantage still stands for MOUSESPORTS. And Naf is going to try and hold in towards CT, and that smoke goes up. MOUSESPORTS are going to fully execute it towards this B-bomb site. Rose is looking for a pick into second oranges. Smoke onto the coffin. It's a deep one, and that'll keep Naf out of play. Rotation from Stewie has arrived, and some help on the defense is needed. We can still pull this retake off with a quick kill. Stewie's going to throw the HE in. Bitmash just getting out of that one alive, and the bomb goes down. And as the smoke faded in towards CT, A-core was actually able to find Stewie. So this round's looking like a goner.
And Long is wide open.
Yeah, Long certainly is. 25 seconds for Mouse as they start to wrap around this double setup inside of the site and pit. This could be a little bit nasty if Team Liquid can make it work, and they're trying to take down Fallen quickly. He's under a good bit of pressure. Grim has found one, and Fallen's still alive with a kill. How are they doing this? Liquid shut it down!
Fallen's come to back up this B site with an extra smoke. So that extra smoke on Banana will slow Mouse down further, and it also means Naf has one more smoke to delay further, but he's not going to get to use it because they're already pushing him.
There was a gap in the smoke, and they felt comfortable running through it. Naf was trying to hold, but it wasn't enough, and now Stewie inside of the smoke, right in front of him, and all realized it's A-core, but Frozen's the man that finds the headshot. And A-core now trying to get his shot through the smoke, instead goes to the M4, and he's not too far off taking Fallen down, but Team Liquid, it's a tough pill to swallow, but they've got to save again. And Robs might not let them get into the next one alive. The shark hunting down his prey. It's Robs that sneaks on by Elige. Stewie's going to be the first man. Can they get rid of him? One from Stewie, looking to line up more, but it's Naf on the double kill. Stewie swings out. They do a lot of damage, but finally Bimas makes the difference. There's still a chance here for MOUSESPORTS.
No smoke.
The race to the B-bomb site and no smoke. They're going to have to use flashes, and Elige is already far forward. He's found Bimas, and the bomb's gone down. It's now just Robs trying his best, but he's even found by Fallen. B-Master 63, but doesn't force him to take a fight, doesn't force him out of position. And Grim now swinging onto the site. This time is still limited to clear two positions. He's found one quickly and couldn't flick back. Great swing that from B-Master. Really well played between him and Robs. Stewie, the smoke going down into top Banana for him to play with. And Robs, he's going to go down. Elige with another one. These Deagles really making it work for Team Liquid. In particular, just Elige right now that's having to do anything. You can smoke off CT, cut off these rotations. Comes down to whether or not Naf can land anything. He is going to land some body shots, but no kill. And now Stewie runs out. He's found one a second from Stewie, and he's going in for more. Stewie 2K has found the 3K. Naf is looking for some picks, but no players going into new box. Mouse have not been given the luxury to get solid post-plant positions, but that Molotov is going to allow the reposition of Frozen up on top. This is going to be difficult for Liquid, and this boost off Frozen. He's ready for it. Here comes the boost over the top, and Elige still wins the fight. He gets a double kill from the position, and now Dexter and Robs trying to make it work. 2v3 in the post plant. They've got the crossfire, but Robs has dropped back and left Dexter all alone. He's managed one, but now Robs, huge double kill, spray down for two. Elige has got some utility at the ready, and here comes the attack now from MOUSESPORTS. Grim's forced down into the bottom of the pit, and he's out of play. Elige is out of play as well. BMAS with incredible entries. And that has given MOUSESPORTS the man advantage now, and A-Core's just missed out on a shot with the AWP, and that's enough to force Team Liquid away. They know if they threw everything at this, he needs a big hold. That bomb can still go through the archway to B, and they're going right past Stewie. Inside of the smoke, the criminal strikes again. He's in behind them, trying to get through it. Stewie 2K with a double. Naf has found one as well, and they overcomplicate the last round. Mouse go down a 10-5 half as we head into the second. Frozen's going to have to peek down. He's been having a bit of a quiet game himself. He body blocks the smoke, tries to create a problem area, and he has done that. There's a big gap on the right side for Frozen to play with, but it's got to be this quick mid-play from Mouse. Look at this, 4 players running down middle and up through Banana. They're quickly coming through, and Frozen's got a headshot. Robs has found the follow-up. No one's died yet for MOUSESPORTS, and they just keep getting kills. It's Elige and Stewie 2K that have everything to do, and now just Elige left alone at the back of the site, and he's down as well. Not an easy player to take down, in particular because he has an M4 and he's getting boosted up. in towards CT. This could be real nasty because they're going to step Frozen in through the smoke. He's taking damage, but here comes the play on through. One from Frozen goes for the second, but Robs is going to let them run on by. They haven't even checked for him. Robs has come out with one and through the smoke. He's unable to find a follow-up. The bomb plant. Oh, headshot through from Robs. Connects onto Elige. It's the fadeaway, and Robs is not done, but finally, Naf will silence him. He's got the AK now, but the problem is on Inferno B side, there's not many plants for cover, and now he's going to go and help with a headshot straight down to the plant, and it's into the 1v1. A-Core versus Naf. This is a huge clutch, and Naf has done it.
They may just commit to this. Elige is lining up the CT smoke, Fallen lining up a smoke of his own, but they only have one flash to get A-Core off this angle.
Oh, they got to deal with the AWP, but the smoke is going to force it back. That's enough. He's going to throw down a smoke of his own, and now Dexter from first oranges. First kill in for the in-game leader, and he wants a little bit more, and he's got it. A-Core's helped him out. You want to make sure you're using it in the right situation, and with that flash, it should begin to come through, but now Dexter's got to really step up because Fallen's about to swing into him, and both kills on the B-bomb site come in quickly for Team Liquid, and look at this speedy rotation coming through the speedway.
They have to get a kill here. They have to spam this smoke, otherwise the round is over. No nades for them. Elige trying to find angles, but it's so hard to play this position.
And now he's looking for the fights. He looks down into Banana. First reveals himself. It's BMAS. And Elige gets around the corner quickly. Still alive for this one. And Naf as well is in towards New Box. Elige has spotted the head of A-Core, and that might just be enough because now he drops back into a strong post plant, and Rops is nowhere near the site. Easily dropped back, but it looks like they do want to go for this A hit. Currently 4 players over at this side of the map right now. For Mouse, and Rops is going to get the lineup. Sick double kill from him, but Grim and Stewie finding kills, and another one from Stewie. Finally taken out by Dexter, and it's not enough. Just Elige replying with the headshot.
It's above you, mate.
To A-Core. They've got to find the bomb right above their heads. But in the meantime, it's A-Core trying to figure out how is he going to win this round. Bomb has not been planted yet. And the AWP going through a long smoke, that's not doable.
The smoke will fade, but A-Core hasn't hung around. Frozen with a P250. If the execute comes in, they've got a pretty good chance here.
Smokes down onto the stairway and in towards Coffin and CT right now. Full execute for Team Liquid. Rotations come over of that 4th player, that's Bimas on CT, but Dexter's in first oranges. With the CZ, he's got to be able to deliver. He hears the tap on the bomb and the kill through the smoke, not onto the bomb planter, but onto Naf. So it's a trade out, 1 for 1, but the chaos inside of the smoke just allows Dexter the kill onto Fallen. Fallen and Grim in the crossfire. Fallen has got into the pit, and this is such an important position. He's got to be able to deliver kills. He's got one. A second, this time from Grim, who's now alone inside of the site. Out to the Glock for the 1v1. Frozen tries to get towards him, and Grim has got to make it happen. He's just staying alive, and the Glock comes out. How has he done it on the Glock of all weapons? That's a huge round for Liquid, and it's their youngest member that's got them. But once again, it is this duo in the retake, trying to hold the post plant. Grim was the hero in the last round, Fallen on top of the Coffin. MOUSESPORTS taking their time. They know they can lose these rounds, and they go together. They buddy up. Robs and BMAS going through the ruins, but it's Grim again with an important kill. And now it is all under Fallen. The veteran of the side. Can he get it done? He's looking for CT. First headshots in, and now BMAS comes over the top. And it's 14-14. And Sindari down to buy some time. Rotation coming over from Dexter. Stewie 2K looking to entry. A-Core has been unable to line it up, but eventually will land the leg shot. But in the time being, it's Stewie 2K tearing them a hole. And now it's the bomb plant starting to come through. A-Core looks to deny, but couldn't line up the shot. And now with the time ticking, Team Liquid have a 2v4 post plant. And MOUSESPORTS have got to think about this. Do they even want to go for the retake? Naf is creeping up in behind him. He's about to take down the AWP. And in doing so, will take down their chances of competing into the next round. This is a must-win, and Naf goes around the backside. He finds one. A-Core and Bim has found a couple, but Stewie has found the last. What a round from Stewie 2K. Going to be holding. They start to come out through top middle. Rops is going to be the player tested, and 2 Stewie has gone around. Finally, they spot him. Rops is going to get one. Bimas as well. How have they not got those kills? Team Liquid have started to crumble. MOUSESPORTS looking to send us to overtime. Grim, Naf are the last 2 remaining players for Liquid. An absolute fumble in towards top middle. Stewie should have got those entries, and now things are falling apart. Not a single kill for Team Liquid. And Naf is trying his best. The 1v5 is needed. He's found 2 already. And Naf has a real chance now. 1 versus 3 up against some weaker weapons. He can definitely do this. He's found the 2 already. Issue is he's down to 16. And MOUSESPORTS, they have to make sure they play this one disciplined. You cannot give him chances. And he just about doesn't spot Rops. He's low on HP and now gets closer. Naf has tapped the bomb to try and pull them into the open. He wants another 1v1. They're not giving him the chances though. And Naf is going to put that bomb down, but in behind him, it's a double stack through the apartments. The double wrap out of the balcony. And Naf currently exposed to the angle. If he goes a little further, he's about to walk into them. Frozen has done it. We're going to overtime.
Ooh, he now just has his gun out, and they are looking pretty well prepared right now on this B site. Molly used early. BMAS also in position with more nades to counter this hold.
BMAS is going to go forward. In fact, he's going to try and change up his position so that he can work with Dexter, but maybe too much repositioning. He needs to focus on the fight, and luckily Dexter's got away with 1. But again, these trade kills from Team Liquid are so quick. They don't let MOUSESPORTS hold the advantage for long, and the bomb goes down into the post plant. Oh, Rops, he's about to be spotted. And in fact, he comes out on top of the duel and has put Naf now into the 1 versus 2. He's repositioned towards the back of the bomb site. He'll be playing from dark for the post plant. And Mouse are going to take their time, starting to limit the positions with the utility they've still got left. They know he's not playing new box. Naf has got an incendiary for that post plant, but he needs to stay alive a bit longer, and Rops has come in. They're starting to come in. MOUSESPORTS looking to build this round, and Stewie, he's got 1. Naf has come in through the smoke as well. Rops is down. Naf spraying away, doesn't get his follow-up kill, and Frozen has traded it out. They've taken the B bomb site, and the plant has come in.
And Fallen arrived with the flashes too late, but he arrives with the AWP in time for the first kill, and now there's 2 Mouse players to deal with.
Oh, Dexter at Coffins. He's really trying to find the angle to fight here. He knows the pressure's on him. His teammate's down on 1 HP. Frozen with a single health point. Dexter looking to peek out. He's now alone in the 1v3. He's found 1 already, but now they know exactly where he is, and they swing right into him. Fallen with the kill. Naf, usually the party pooper. We'll see if he can get anything done here. Flash goes on out. Stewie again from this position at the back of the pillar. AWP scoped in. The first kill's there as well. Frozen taken down. The rest of the attack starts to come in, and Stewie's looking for another one. He's still got Naf, who's unneeded right now, and the flash is out from Fallen. They've arrived with a rotation, and this is not looking good for MOUSESPORTS. They're losing players. Naf is still in the corner. He's got the lineup. Just 1 for him. Elise has come in with a double kill.
And there's a 4-man stack.
Yeah, it's huge from Team Liquid. They've got 4 players over here right now, and Fallen, he will be smoked off, but he just goes right through the smoke. He's confident because he had Naf in front of Archway. This could get real nasty real quick. Naf is holding. There's 1. Dex has been taken down early. Team Liquid have the man advantage. Grim inside of pit. Elige on default. Fallen has been traded out, but Elige strikes out. He's not even a single kill for him. Instead, it's Grim in pit, who has done a lot of work, and Naf now getting involved as well. A 2v2 right down to the wire, and the kills come in. It's just Stewie 2K left, and he's coming through Archway. Bomb plant comes in for MOUSESPORTS, and they've got to hold it. A-core is currently posed, but eventually they hear the footsteps. Stewie's got to do this. It's not the best case scenario, but we're going to double overtime. MOUSESPORTS have pulled it back.
Oh,
going to drop back.
They're rotating B. No, he's coming back.
Back in time. The utility being used is enough to call that rotation back from Elige. Just at the right time as well, because here comes the attack from MOUSESPORTS. Fallen holding the angle. He's got the first kill. Swinging out of the apartments. BMAS goes down. Grim's done a really good job, and Fallen now stepping up as well. It's Acorn and it's Rops left alone, and they get toppled by the strong wall that is put up by Team Liquid. And it's such an important round here, and Elige into the apartments, but it's Rops again. This is his domain. You cannot challenge Rops inside of the apartments, but finally, Naf has come to usurp his throne. He's done it. He's got the headshot, and now Liquid run up middle. BMAS in a good position, gets away with 1, but he had the perfect opportunity for more. And now Acorn, Stewie just B-hopping up into him. Naf has found him on the Tech 9, and Liquid now have the site. They've got the man advantage as well. And Dexter trying to get through the smoke. Really trying to find an opportunity here, but he's just having to hide.
They're so low. They're all so low on the Liquid side.
Incendiary left here for Dexter as well. They're trying to put Frozen up on top of the boost, but he hasn't been able to see anybody. Eventually, might just get his chance there on Stewie, but he's found. Stewie with a double, topples the tower, and it's 20 apiece. We're tied up yet again here.
He just took damage, so he knows there are players hot on his heels, but he's going to get back to the top of Banana and an AWP in his hand.
Oh, Naf can certainly make this work. He's found 1 kill. And now he's looking for a little bit more. BMAS his next victim, but Naf has not been able to double up. Instead, he'll go back. The wall bang, it lands, but there's not enough damage for the kill. But it's so low now for both of the remaining MOUSESPORTS players, and Rops has hit the deck. BMAS is so far removed. Grim's on the other side of the smoke as well. Dexter's playing with fire right now inside of the smoke, and Grim, He's moving through.
Oh, no.
Dexter, what a play! He's found the bomb. Frozen as well has found a kill. And now it's just a lead through the smoke. Dexter takes him down. It's Naf alone. And a 1 versus 5 is needed for the Canadian. He walks right into the Aussie. The headshot is in. But plenty more needed for Naf. And I don't think this is going to be all that doable. Rops has got down second middle. And huge stuff out of Dexter. We're going again. Triple overtime. Frozen trying to come out through short. Dexter's in behind him. Some utility going down over towards long, and Acor's trying to try and play in behind it. Naf has spotted the head of Frozen, and he's got away alive somehow. He's on 8 HP right now. Liquid holding the site. They've got the man advantage, and the time is ticking. Elise has found another one. Dexter goes onto the bomb site, and Elise has done it.
37 kills for Rops, but Naf is about to sneak up. It's an easy kill for him. Is he ready for B-Mass, though? It doesn't matter, because it's the B play.
The bomb is coming into B, and Frozen's crossed in front of the smoke. Just trying to run through it. Right, there's Crosshair. Grim's come out with a headshot, but Rops is in. Another one from Rops, and the low HP of Stewie. Rops cleans it up. A 4K and 40 kills. Fallen is going through CT. They might just go around Library, though, into the A site. This could be a nightmare. 25 seconds left.
But B-Mass is here. He's in the apartments. He's out in the open, though.
Oh, he's going to be found. Fallen takes him down, and now they're looking for the plant. Fallen locks it in. Smoke's down. Rops realizes you cannot go through that smoke. He's got to figure out, is there even a way of getting back into the site at this point? Rops starts to go towards short, and Grim is just locked in. Remember, Fallen's still on the side of the site, so they've got such a strong setup to deal with this. Fallen can distract, Grim can get the kill, or vice versa, really. And that's the peek out. Grim gets one, couldn't flick back. And now a 1v1. Fallen with the time in his favor right now. It's ticking on down, and Rops, he hasn't got enough time for the round win, but he's hit a headshot. He's just not missing anything, but unfortunately, not enough for the round win. Smoke is going down again. This delays further. There's only 25 seconds left. Naf's gonna go. He finds Rob through the smoke. A second one from Naf. And Stewie 2K stepped up as well. It's only B-Mass. He's left alone. Crumbling at the wayside. 17 seconds, and he's still got to go up against 5 of the Liquid side, and he is taken down. Stewie 2K.
He's already deployed that smoke. They've got to get something now.
Yeah, I feel like they needed a smoke kill here, Liquid. They're not finding them. And now Fallen switching out to the rifle instead. He's come forward for a kill onto Dexter, but they really need some kills now. And Fallen goes down. It's around for MOUSESPORTS. You've seen it a mile away. Rops, he's already done so much. What more can you ask of this man? Flash goes in towards CT. Team Liquid being held back for the meantime. This post plant's looking so strong. The time is ticking. They've taken down Rops, but Acor's in with a kill. And B-Ma's still at the back of the site. It's all on the Acor now. The defuse starting to come through on the other side of the smoke. The lineup's done! We're going to overtime. Number 4. Acor's done it. This is unbelievable, Hoka. Stewie boosted up on the half wall. This has to be a kill from him. He's going to be able to get it done. No flash around and a pick instead. A dry peek from Acor results in a kill for Liquid.
Slowed by the molly, and look at the rotate from Liquid. They are so aware of the B play right now.
They know what's coming, and now they've got the defense to deal with it. Stewie 2K playing from new box this time. Kill in on the open, Naf on the double. They don't get the result they wanted. They're going to have to face the 4v5. They're going to have to attack Stewie again. And anybody attacking Stewie has to be on point, and Frozen is. Lightning fast headshot, and the B-bomb site has been taken, but the boost from Naf could deny, but Frozen turns back. He's ready for it, and that's the kill that gives MOUSESPORTS the advantage into this one.
Faster push from MOUSESPORTS, much more explosive. That's what they needed. The counter is still not a factor.
Fallen misses the shot, and Dexter's taking him down. Elige over the boost again! The double kill from Elige. And now we're right back into a 2v2. Team Liquid looking to close this one out. B-Mass holding in from pull. He's looking for the lineup, but Grim has hit the headshot. Acor once again in the 1v2. This time with the open, the defuse is coming through on the smoke. He's got to deny. He's got to get him off it, but the defuse is stolen away. And Team Liquid get 26 rounds yet again right in front of Acor, but this time he cannot make the difference.
They are coming back to B. Rops will stay on the lurk, so he won't be allowed to have the entries this time. It's someone else's turn.
Naf and Fallen trying to make it work. AWP's dropped back in behind Coffin, and Fallen is looking for that fry, but Naf has been taken down, and now Fallen knows he's got to fight in 2 fronts, and he's not able to do it. Frozen and Rops getting the kills, and Elige is left alone.
They're rotating another man, though. Rops is
Oh,
also
no.
going B.
That's not good enough. They think that smoke's going to be enough, but Team Liquid come through the top mid-smoke, and Bimes is going to be playing inside of pit. 30 seconds left. Rops is going to come back over and run right through that long smoke. Team Liquid still have to get onto the bomb site, and Rops has got back in time, but only for 1 kill. So it has to be Bimes inside of the pit, and there's not enough. He's taken down by Naf. It's Acorn and Dexter who have to prevent themselves from falling to map point again. Dexter goes into the site. He's got to get a kill quickly here. They have to have some sort of miracle. They need some magic in the round. And Grim is just hiding in the graveyard. The Grim Reaper, perhaps. And Dexter goes forward and peeking up. He finds a second, but it's not going to be enough. Once again, it is Team Liquid on series point.
Fairly quickly, especially with Acor pushing in the apartments. They must know this is a B play.
And they've got to deal with the hold, though. It looks like it's about to come in from Liquid. Rops is trying to get over here in time, but you've got to rely on Dexter again. Frozen up here on second. Orange is sprayed away with the York. He's got one. That's not going to be enough. You need Dexter now to do something. Fallen's come through with a really good and important kill on the Rops. And Dexter's still alive. Finally goes down. Fallen's gotten rid of him. And the bomb plant starts to come through. Bimas and Acor looking for the recovery. Liquid looking to send them home. Mouse coming back into the site. Naf looking for some kills. He's a second Oranges and Fallen in behind him at New Box. Acor's creeping up and they're going to go for the boost. Naf has got a good position. He's got a kill as well. And now it's all on the young player of BMAS to keep Mouse in the tournament. And Naf has done it. Team Liquid will carry the flag of North America through into IEM Cologne. They stay alive. But MOUSESPORTS, they're down, they're out. And Rops, I gotta feel bad.
Hollywood person.